anything I could say quick. I haven't posted in a while, so I just wanted to get a video out. And we have the 6 picks. Dang, we gotta really go with LeBron because I just have to. And we're just gonna send the rest of the draft. Got on our team LeBron, D Rose, Larry, Robert, Dillon Brooks, Brook Lopez, Pat Bev, Duncan Robinson, Noah Vonleh, Damian Jones, Patrick McCall, Justin Jackson. So we don't have a bad team at all. Patrick Beverley and Derrick Rose, I really like that. Dillon Brooks and Duncan Robinson, that could change. Small forward LeBron and then Patrick McCall. Patrick McCall's gonna have to change. Robert Covington and Larry Markkinen and Brook Lopez. So let's see what we can get for this. Not really seeing anything that really catching my eye. That's alright. Our youngest player is alive. They should have a pretty good trade value. Larry has 3.5 stars. Zach LaVine, Devontae Graham. Not finding anything at all. Okay. Alright, we're just trying to find some decent trades to do. And I did see a Lou Will for Brook Lopez trade. Why not? Who's our tallest point guard? I'm gonna slide Pat Bev over to the shooting guard. No Vonleh and Damian Jones. Both on slight contracts for 1 year. No player option or team option. So we gotta find some kind of center for this. Dang it. How about the first pick this year? Or the first round pick? For some reason it's not wanting to load that well. Montrez. That wouldn't be bad at all. I think I'm gonna go for Montrez. Yeah, Montrez. I'm gonna try and do this. I can't give y'all that many picks. Alright. So now it's Derrick Rose, Pat Bev, LeBron, Larry, Montrez. With Damian Jones after him. Damian Jones isn't that bad. Larry and Robert Covington. LeBron, Patrick McCall, Justin Jackson, and Patrick McCall. And the draft happened this year. Wasn't really surprised with anything other than Patrick Williams going number 4 to the Bulls. it wasn't really as fun as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought there was going to be a lot more trades and stuff. I mean, there's rumors of all three of the top picks just... There were rumors of all three of the top picks being traded, but it never happened, so... But, yeah, I mean, if the Bulls think Patrick Williams can do it for him, then I guess that's their decision. I mean, I don't really like the pick that much. I feel like they could have done way better, but that's them, so... I'm gonna go to Robert Covington. I'm gonna swap him to small forward. So now it's gonna be D Rose, Patrick Bev, LeBron, Lowry, Montrez, with Damian Jones, Davis, Robert, Dylan, and Lou. Sorry. So yeah, let's go to the options and turn off everything that I turn off. If you guys want to know what I turn off team chemistry, because that just ruins your team. I turn off recently signed, recently traded, rookie signing, and the Stepien rule. I turn off injuries. I think I turn off one thing after that. No, I don't. Because the last time I forgot to turn off team chemistry. That's what I was thinking. So let's adjust this rotation. I want LeBron playing a lot. Pat Bev. Now we'll go over this at the end. So let's take all this. Lowry needs his minutes. I'm gonna give him 34. Give Robert Covington 30. Give Robert Covington about 16. Damian Jones, you're not being my center, little boy. Put both D Rose. Montrez. I want Lou. Big Rex. Yeah. Let's get right into it. We beat the Toronto Raptors by 1 point. The Raptors have Spencer Dinwiddie, Jaylen Brown, Bam Adebayo, Michael Beasley, Troy Brown Jr., Shabazz. No, that's not Shabazz. Tristan Thompson, Nolan Powell, and Patty Mills. I like this team. These are all players that I really like. I like Bam a lot. Tristan Thompson I like. Patty Mills, for some reason, I just like him as a player a lot. So, yeah. We're just going to send through these about first 6 games, see how we do. We lost that game. So Mavericks with James Harden, Carmelo, Kyle Lowry, James Ennis, Mitchell Robinson, Ivica Zubac, Kenneth Faried. I don't even want to try and pronounce that name because I know the guy, I just don't know how to pronounce his name. And Chandler Hutchinson, Austin Rivers. They all didn't play. Alright, I want to sim. Let's just sim all the way through. I don't really care. I'm not planning on doing anything else. But yeah, the NBA draft, not really that surprising this year. I mean, we knew who everyone was going to take. Other than Patrick Williams, like I said, the Bulls have just... They're the Bulls, okay? They haven't drafted the best players. Larry Markkinen, pretty good. So, yeah, Larry Markkinen's going to be pretty good for him, I think. I don't think he's going to be like a franchise player. He is just going to be one of those decent players, kind of like Victor Oladipo kind of thing. Because Victor Oladipo ain't really a franchise player. I mean, yes, he's really good, but I just don't see him doing all that. I don't see the Pacers making the finals. You know what I mean? Unless they make like a huge move. But yeah. So I mean, like the Bulls, they could have done way better, but like snap, I just checked the video. It's not doing anything for the like video on it. I might delete this video. Well, I mean, we're 13-13 right now, so I guess I'll tell you guys how it's gonna happen. I don't know why the video's not working. So I'm gonna try and make a trade with involving Derrick Rose and Lou Williams for a really good point guard. Like, I want someone who will do it for me and give me another player. So I don't really want any young guys, but like CJ McCollum, I could do this, but they're wanting to give me Jarrett Culver and CJ McCollum for Derrick Rose, Lou Williams, and Pat Bev. I can't do that. So like, what you want from Paul George would not be bad. I think I'm gonna go with Paul, to be honest. Alright, LeBron and Paul George. Those are locks on my team. LeBron and Paul George are definitely going to be locks on my team. So Sean Livingston and Kareem Allen. I'm going to try and like keep flipping these guys and flipping them and flipping them. So like, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to try and get me a good point guard with this, which I know it's not going to work automatically, but like, and it's hard to get a point guard on here, so like, but like, I really only need a point guard right now, so that's a good thing. The fact that I only need a point guard and don't need to worry about any other positions, because I just got Paul George for my shooting guard, who was Pat Bev. I got Jalen Brunson, which means I can trade Duncan Robinson and Jalen Brunson. For something. I'm hoping for a better point guard again. So, like, just keep flipping. Like I said, Kendrick Nunn. He's not a better point guard. My best pick right here would be to flip to flip Duncan Robinson and Jalen Brunson for Derek White and Nick Stauskas and give them a second and then flip them. So, Derek White and Nick Stauskas. for, let's see, it's not loading yet. All right. I'm hoping for a better point guard. Devontae Graham, that might be what I have to do. He's young. He's an 81 overall. There's really nothing wrong with it, to be honest. I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. That's kind of exciting, other than the fact that I don't think anyone's doing anything for it. Alright, so let's see. Devontae Graham. I want to keep Dillon Brooks. Amari Caspi and Devontae Graham. I'm going to need like at least an 84, 83 point guard for this to even get close to working for this team. Maybe a backup. Maybe just a backup. Alright? I think Devontae Graham can do it. So we're going to try and trade John Conchar, I don't know who that is, and Amari Caspi for a backup point guard. And Ellie Okabo might be who I'm going for. I don't want Kadeem back on my team. Jordan McLaughlin, I don't even know who that is. I think I'm gonna go with Jordan McLaughlin because he's a 75. Yeah, he's a 75, and plus they gave me a pick. So like, this is what my starting lineup is looking like right now. It's a Devontae Adams, Paul George, LeBron, Lowry, Montrez. I might trade Lowry and DeVos. Larry and DeVos, not David. Not DeVos, Davis. Oh, Domantas Sabonis would not be bad at all. Oh, snap. I just got John Collins and Domantas Sabonis, but I think I'm going to go with John Collins, to be honest. So, Devontae Graham, Paul George, LeBron, John Collins, and Montrezl Harrell. We're going to go to free agents. I just need a backup. Power forward. Cristiano. Felicio to a power forward. And that might be good for us. Like, that might be very good for us. I just got Paul George and LeBron on the same team. So, like, Devontae Graham, give him a bunch of minutes. Paul George, give him a bunch of minutes. Give him a bunch of minutes. Alan Williams, John Collins is here. Alright. Let's go. We got Devontae Graham, Paul George, LeBron, John Collins, Montrezl Harrell, 6th man Robert Covington, 7th man Dillon Brooks, 8th man Damian Jones, Cristiano Felicio, Easton Moore, Alan Williams, and Jordan McLaughlin. The one guy that I got. Alright, let's go. I mean, hopefully we start winning some games. We weren't winning that much with just LeBron. So, I'm hoping the addition of Paul George and John Collins and Devontae Graham. I mean, we had Derrick Rose. I could have just kept him, but really, I couldn't go wrong with being able, like me, knowing that I'm able to build up my point guard from just keeping on flipping them was just an offer I couldn't refuse, because it was keeping, like, all the players that I was giving the team that had Paul George before, all the players that I was giving them were shooting guard and point guard, okay? Well, shooting guard was already fixed in that trade offer because I got Paul George from it. And then point guard, I had a backup, but then I knew I had a bunch of guys that were just decent, like 80s overall. So I got an 81 overall Devontae Graham. We're winning a lot more games right now. Like, a lot. Like, we've only lost 2 games in the month of January. I mean, we're doing a lot better than we were. So, yeah, I mean, rebuilding on 2K, it's really fun. And, I accidentally did that. LeBron made the captain of the All-Star team. What a surprise. But yeah, it's fun. It's easy. I mean, if you want something to do and you're bored, or like me, want to make YouTube videos, do this, because it's really fun and it's easy to do, easy to make videos off of. It's a little bit complicated because, like, I made my YouTube account like 3 years ago. All right, I used to be recording videos every single day, like literally daily. I would do daily vlogs and stuff. They were just so cringy and stuff. So I had to delete them just because I thought they were cringy and stuff, and I didn't want to have a sports channel and have all that on there. So, like, I just decided delete all that. Well, the thing was, I wanted to start making these kind of gaming videos kind of things on the PlayStation. And I asked my friend, I was like, hey, how do you, because he has a channel, or he used to, I don't know what happened. Go subscribe to it. It's called Kings of Chaos Gaming. I actually was featured in one of their most torturizing videos ever. It was Fall Guys until we won. Let's just say we never won, but we stayed up till 4:30 in the morning trying to win. So, like, yeah, it was hard. Like, we only made the last round like 6 times as a group. All right, and every time we lost, it sucked. But, like, I just joined their party, and then I was like, of course, the video that I'm going to be in is going to be one of the hardest videos of all time that they made. It was just crazy, dude. But yeah, go check out their channel. But, yeah, I asked him, I was like, how do you do this for PlayStation? He said, you got to know your password and stuff. I forgot my password, so I had to make a new one. I forget it now, but it's fine, because PlayStation helped me through that and fixed it and everything. So I can make I could have made a new password, and I shouldn't really have to deal with that anymore. So, like, I won't really need to remember this password because I have it all set up in the PlayStation now. So yeah, we did 100,000 times better. We just went 55-27. James Harden MVP, averaging 37, 5, 7, and 1 steal per game. That's beast mode. Zion, Rookie of the Year, 27, 2, and 1. Darren Collison, 6th Man of the Year, 13, 1, 5, and 1. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, 28, 8, 4, 2. Luka Doncic, Most Improved, 30, 10, 10, and 1. There's a chance Luka could have just got that MVP. And then Rick Carlisle, I think. I don't even know. Got Coach of the Year, going 64 and 18. LeBron, All-NBA First Team. Ooh, John Collins made the All-NBA Third Team. But no Paul George. That's kind of sad. Paul George made All-NBA First. All-Defensive First Team. That's good. Pelicans, LeBron made All-Defense Second Team. So we're a good defensive team. All-Rookie First. Alright, let's get right into the playoffs. We are the 2nd seed. So, let's simulate this round. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Bring out the brooms, baby. We just sweeped them. Alright. That was easy. So let's simulate this round. 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2. Now we're facing the 1st seed Dallas Mavericks, who have... The Mavericks have James Harden, MVP James Harden. He put up 56 points in Game 7. That is crazy. They have Kyle Lowry and James Harden. Same team. I think that chemistry would be amazing in real life. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We just swept the 1st seed. Holy cow. Alright, we're facing the Brooklyn Nets, who have Damian Lillard, Harrison Barnes, Nikola Vucevic, Chris Boucher,